From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact. Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Now, here's Butler. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Back to Sabonis. On the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute played so far here in the first. And they double up Cunningham. That's to Porzingis. Nice D from Sabonis. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Leonard with the steal. Cunningham inside.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
To the wing right side. Back to Lillard. Pass to Portis. Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. That one misses.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now, here's Portis. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Out to Edwards. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Edwards got 6 points.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Outside, Sabonis. Lillard left side. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The offensive rebound. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
The three-pointer is right on target.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now, here's Lillard. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Lillard outside. There's the drive. Outside Butler. Back to Portis. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Three-pointer, Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Leonard on the wing. From the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Butler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Porzingis is double. Mobley outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Can they get it? And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got 6.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Lillard outside. The shot. Sabonis inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead as they end the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Leonard. And he drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Nets. You know, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. And I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Valanciunas. Lillard attacking. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Phoenix making a change here. The Suns trailing. Right side, Russell. Here's Leonard. Back to Russell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can go chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Sabonis, no good on that one. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
6 on the shot clock. It's good. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Nurkic. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And here's Valanciunas. Up and in on the layup. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the paint, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Pass to Lillard. Now Valanciunas. He's guarded by Nurkic. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Suns trailed by 4. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Porter with it. Lillard picks him up. Leonard. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Porter. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Portis. Outside Leonard. Out to Russell. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Suns making a change here. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Nets. .52 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. They get it back. Pass to Robinson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got 13 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Barnes outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Porzingis comes with the double team. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Russell, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Barnes down low. Olynyk in the corner. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's good for 2. Robinson's got the first points of the second half here for the Nets.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Murray with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's a screen by Robinson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Suns leading. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Murray for 3. And he stays with it. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Mobley. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Murray looking around. Olynyk inside. Pass to Barnes. Murray outside. Back to Barnes. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nets trailed by 7. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Lillard outside. Screen by Sabonis. And Lillard gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Second team.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
And it's tied up with that one.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And that one's good. Leonard.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Lillard attacking. Mobley with the block.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass the Butler. Lillard, right side. Here's Valanciunas for the lead. Mobley with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Sabonis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And that one's good. Leonard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over in the corner, Portis. Pass to Sabonis. Will it go?
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Suns leading by 8. Edwards with the screen, and Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Leonard's got 19 points.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Lillard from outside. Nets with the new shot clock.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lillard surveying the D with the drive. Left side, Sabonis. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
They grab their own miss, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Come on, bust that, baby.
Suns moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Crazy, crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
It's Edwards on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. Sabonis. The putback. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Leonard. Left side, Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Now Leonard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now a 12-point Suns lead. Lillard outside. Valanciunas with the ball. Lillard outside. And the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Outside Butler. Here's Sabonis. The kick outside to Butler. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team.
Cunningham on the wing. Edwards drawing the double team. Out left of the wing. Latre.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first. And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Timeout call, the Nets.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Russell. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Lillard outside. Butler in the corner. Pocket 6. Screen by Sabonis. Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the 18. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Lillard from outside, and they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Back to Edwards. Launches it. A rebound by the Nets. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Offline with his 3. Suns lead by 9. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Russell. Pass to Leonard. Phoenix, no good that time either. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Russell, and stolen by Lillard. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And Brooklyn has possession. Curry with a wide open look. Laces one from 3.
Well, Seth Curry has that big-time clutch gene. Nice shot right there.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from...
You can't even reach me, not frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambino farabale. Oboya ko. Okay. It's okay, let them see. They pay me, Kinjaye on a daily. Okay, we go there, okay. I just want to hear me. Look. Hey, baby, it's your daddy. I get it times 2.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
And they won the only game they played against this team. And this is their final matchup of the year.
And just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. Like no team likes getting swept, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you don't even care about.
Phoenix calls timeout. This could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all.
Edwards can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. Double team on Lillard. Portis outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Butler. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Sabonis on the double team. Edwards for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Butler on the wing. Valanciunas down low. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Suns with possession. 4-point game. Mobley, right side. Not going to go that time. Sabonis with some nice D.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And so he draws the foul. To the line to shoot a pair. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Down low. Valanciunas down low. Good D by Mobley. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Lillard outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Sabonis. Good D by Mobley.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Edwards. Butler covering. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Valanciunas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Shooting. You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
Here's Lillard. The Suns getting their last shot to go. 1:51 left to play in the first. Outside for Butler. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Suns trailing. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Cunningham missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Butler's got space. Edwards pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Mobley outside. Out to Leonard. Mobley outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Sabonis on the double team. Here's Edwards. Here's Leonard. Releases. That one's wide left.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Portis. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. So he gets them both. And here's Lillard. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Valanciunas. 1 second left. And Porzingis with the block. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Suns on top. They're
The Nets, 11. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Valanciunas. Off target at the rim. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's going to need to be careful for the rest of this half.
Brooklyn calls timeout. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
The Nets making a change here. And so here's Phoenix. 3-point lead. Count it.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray with it. Russell covering. Outside Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 6. The kick out. Curry. Back to Sabonis. Here's Valanciunas. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Murray, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Nurkic throws it down.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Brooklyn calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Right side Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. Kuzma outside. Rebounded by the Nets. It's stolen by Kuzma. Inside. Mobley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Nurkic. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Murray. On the wing, Curry. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. It's Barnes on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns leading. There's a screen. Here's Cunningham. They kick it out to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Porzingis has got 9.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Screen by Robinson. Outside Curry. Over Edwards. Here's Robinson. Porzingis grabs the board. 50 seconds left in the first half. The rebound by the Nets. Murray with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Robinson. Back to Olynyk. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Porzingis. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Edwards. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
The deep three from Murray. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The kick out, Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix on D. 9-point game. And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Sabonis.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. And they double up Porzingis. Leonard outside. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Brooklyn trailing. Lillard with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Lillard. Five on the clock. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Butler. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put me on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Mobley with the block. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Lillard. Now Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. Mobley's got 8.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Lillard outside. Valanciunas sets a screen to the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Edwards. Leonard. Good on the bucket. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lillard outside. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Lillard outside. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Cunningham. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns. Timeout call, Brooklyn. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Curry to halt the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
Good on the second one.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Outside for Porter. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Fultz. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Suns lead by 19. Here's Lillard. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Kuzma. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Here's Lillard. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Valanciunas with it, defended by Nurkic. Can they get it? Valanciunas can't get it to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for Phoenix.
Both shots good from the strike. Now Lillard. And so it's Phoenix with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Suns with possession. Here's Russell. Outside Porter. Right side Russell. Going inside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Outside for Butler. Inside. Second chance shot. And Nurkic with the block. And he gets it back. Here's the three. Butler, that's good.
I like to see Butler with the quick trigger. They don't want him to wait around. They want him firing.
Here's Russell on the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. He can't get that one to fall. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lillard with the ball. Now Porter defending.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Nurkic's shot is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Lillard outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Russell into the lane. And here's Porter outside. Another.
Ahora pues, ándale, no se te pase. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, nomás vuelta el rucón.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, put up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just into the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another. Now I'm out the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I'm not ducking it. Please step the grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it, rock. Got a whole lot of money. Count it for me. Keep poppin' with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
need your attention, yes, and I need your energy, and I do. Oh, I need someone to clap for me, and I need your direction. Somebody say, come back, hey, come back, baby, come back, hey, come what you need, baby, come back. Say touchdown. Oh, hey, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, 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 let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching Oprah. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover, look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Dro, doping me. Ice come from Boca Raton. 100 carat hammer froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy motor. Then I take that the girl in my. After that, my girl, Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl bin, propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut it, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, lean, 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 lean. Hey, get your shoulder, shoulder. Lean, 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 shoulders, lean. Hey, lean shoulders, lean. Hey, get your shoulders, lean. Hey, get your shoulders, hey, get your shoulders. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. shoulder lean. Hey, let your shoulder lean. Just let your shoulder lean. Let me see you bounce right and left and let your shoulder lean. Hey, let your shoulder lean. Hey, let your shoulder lean. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder lean. Just let your shoulder lean. Hey, let your shoulder lean. Hey.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown wouldn't be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET, college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the roam. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more, follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and Freakniks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On went myself and Big Boy, well you knew a Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Salter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and drowned it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and before I'd fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her is Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone. Why you do that, girl, like that, boy? You ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a MARTA card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
Take you too hard. We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled. Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. This my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, it really is, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. Yeah. She think I'm a regular rapper, I'm not. One person come tell me you block. Watch me run it to the tip of the top, yeah. Keep going. Put my kids in Givenchy. She must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a needy. Be capping them cars, be leased. Youngest in charge, I speak for the streets. I would nod and nod. They woke up a beast. Struggle what made me. We used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me better like with me. Yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got. Don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes.
I'm from the trenches. Be talked on the net, but really be there for attention. They be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my pictures. I give her 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that at the dentist. I'd rather pay up a rent for a year just to get out of her feelings. I'm in the Lambo truck in my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my for sure, nobody gon' mail me. I need cash, don't sell me. Baby got his hood, I'm smashing, you can tell they really wish. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I put up on the lamp, cause she a fan of Booney Mo. I got the city on lock, all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jury, I'm standing on all the blocks. This an anthem, in the phantom, Black Rose truck with the always century mammy, I'm sitting on Panda, I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause she calling me handsome, yeah.
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. We the best music. Another one.
Hey, I really love my I hope she don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's 80. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. cahoots. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. You know we do not be for fame. Yeah, walk down, they ain't pick him up. He got creep me and I forgive him. You know it make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. No weak, he got sharks around him.
He ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you nah? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, it's John European. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed them at it. I don't give a. I really still get at I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the. You know Gucci do my bucket Supreme 35 years. Real tails 50,000 each of my uncles and it's appeal them. Total efforts on our own, no we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever gon' have that. Fourth quarter had it over, you know Gotti by the year. I still miss it, I see my in a minute, a year and a half. I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't want them bag on my and I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. But you nah, all the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Yeah, my one's white, but I'm black. Yeah, my one's black. Iverson. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made it lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one who knew that after. I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct. Through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean? Griselda. You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you design, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
With technology. I want a Kanye. With technology. I want a Kanye. With technology. What's inside your barrel? I want a Kanye. With technology. What's inside your barrel? I want a Kanye. With technology. What's inside your barrel? I want a Kanye. With technology. What's inside your barrel? I want a Kanye. With technology. With technology. With technology. With technology. With technology. With technology. With technology.
It got you one time, a long, long time ago. But not be long time at all. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know. No be anybody in business. Yeah.